Drop your purse, drop your purse, drop your purse, drop your purse. Drop your purse and grab your hips and act like you're trying to get this money right quick. So can I have it like that? Have it like that? Have it like that? Have it like that?
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. For starters, my audio got messed up, so I am doing a voiceover. So I hope that it turns out okay for everybody. So we're gonna go with our Shade Light eye palette. I am just gonna be doing an eye look today. I already started my full face application. This eye palette from Kat Von D is my absolute favorite neutral go-to eyeshadow palette. It has every single color that you could possibly imagine. So first we're going to start with our transition color. It is going to be in the shade Lattice. It's a beautiful orange, warm color, but I've also used it with my cool tone eyeshadows as well, so that's why it's amazing. Okay, so I'm going to be picking up that product on a Morphe M518 crease brush. You want to make sure that you're tapping off any excess product. A little goes a long way. And we're just going to place that in the crease in circular motions. When you're blending, you want to blend up and out. It's kind of funny because I already filmed this look previously, but my camera cut it off, so here we are again. Do it all over, but it's all good. Okay, next guys, I'm going to be going in with a new shade. It is a maroon shade. It's called Lucious. Beautiful color. I use it in almost all of my Smokey neutral glam looks, so I highly recommend it. But we are going to be using the Morphe M519 brush to place that in the crease as well, just to give a more deepened effect on the eye. While we're blending that second shadow, you want to blend it into the transition shade. Make sure you don't overblend because you still want both the colors to show up in your eye look at the end. Next, I'm going to be taking a deeper brown tone shade. It is called Solas. I'm going to be placing that kind of lower in my crease to give me that deeper effect look that I'm going for, and I am placing that with a crown brush. It doesn't have a number, unfortunately, but it is a blending crease brush, and I highly recommend to try it out. Next, we'll be going in with Shax, which is an amazing black shade. We're going to be placing most of the product on the outer corner and slowly buffing that into the lower crease line to give it, again, more definition. Black is very overpowering, so you want to make sure that you're not overblending too much into the other colors because it'll become a big blob, and that's obviously not the look we're going for. So basically blend, but don't overblend. I'm going to be using an SS027 fluffy brush from Crown, which is an all-over blending brush. This brush is amazeballs. It blends your shadows seamlessly, and I highly recommend using it for any of your looks. I'm going to be picking up more of that maroon shade Lucious to give it a little bit more warmth because I don't like how gray it turned out with so much black. Again, that's why we try not to overblend to avoid that. Next, I'll be taking a lip liner brush from Morphe to highlight under my brow. I am going to be using this white shade Ceteos and this kind of creamy yellowy shade in Ludwin, I believe it is. And yes, guys, I did say it was a lip liner brush, just because there's a label on any brush that says whether it's for eye brush or face brush. You can use any type of brush. Your tools are your tools. Now I'm going to be taking an even more fluffier brush from It Cosmetics. Unfortunately, I don't know the number of it. I wish I did so I can order some more. I got it probably a couple years ago, so hopefully I can find it again. But I'm just going to be blending all of the shadows together, including that highlight that I just put under my brow. And it's literally like, boom, amazeballs. Now I'm taking Samuel and Succubus and placing that on my lid with my finger to give it more pigmentation. Now again, I'm not trying to do a halo effect look. I'm just trying to brighten my eye a little bit more, so that way when I put on my liner, my eyes still look more open and awake. Next, I'm going to be taking the NYX Waterproof Lip Liner in black to tightline my lash line. Next, I'm going to be taking the My Beauty Mark Blemish Corrector Pencil in CP 100 for the waterline. Putting a nude in your waterline makes your eyes look bigger and brighter. Next, I'm taking that same NYX lip liner that I used to tightline with, and I'm going to apply it on my lower lash line as well. Then I'm taking a smudger brush, I believe from Target, to, well, smudge out that liner that I applied. Now I'm going to be taking that black shadow to pretty much set the liner that I just applied. And ultimately, I'm going to be taking each shadow I placed on top of my lid and placing it on my lower from darkest to lightest. Now I'm using the Kat Von D Autograph eyeliner, which is unfortunately discontinued, but I'm also going to be using the Crown Brush Ultra Skinny Eye Marker, which is super amazing. I'll be taking that liquid liner to create my wing of the liner to pretty much map out where I want it to be. I do apologize about any coverage of the video. I didn't really realize until I put it on my computer that it was covering, so sorry about that. But now I am taking the Crown Brush Skinny Eye Marker to just fill in the liner and create the boldness. Now I'm going to be taking the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. This is my go-to mascara for every single day. I personally love it. My sister doesn't like it, so I guess it just really depends on your preference. But I highly recommend going out to buy it and just finding out for yourself, because to me it lengthens my eyelashes, and that's something that I look forward to. So. Now I'm going to be taking my absolute favorite lashes, well, one of them from Coco Lashes in Amore. They're the most fluffiest, densest lashes of my whole entire life. I promise you will love them. They're only like $7. I think I bought them at the Makeup Shack. But I do apply them with tweezers. I start by applying them right in the middle and then pulling the outer corner and the inner corner. Wait a little bit until the glue dries and gets tacky, of course, and then you can pinch your regular eyelashes and those lashes together. To finish off the eye look, I'm going to be taking the Inglot Cosmetics Body Sparkles in number 54. This loose glitter is absolutely beautiful. It's like a gold, pink. It has every single color in it. I highly recommend purchasing it. It's only like $10 too, so how could you not? And I'm going to be placing that with the Urban Decay Bondage Adhesive. This adhesive is super amazing. It makes all my glitter stay on all day, so I highly recommend it. Finally, and last but not least, guys, I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I am going to be placing the highlighters Sunburst and Bubbly on the high points of my face, which are the points where the sun hits you during the day, so that's where you want to place your highlighter. Highlighter is my absolute favorite, especially this Glow Kit. If you don't have it already, I highly recommend you go out and buy it because I use it every single day. And that was the final look, guys. Thank you for all who stayed and watched through the whole entire thing. Please comment, like, subscribe. Only positive feedback, please. I don't want the negative. I will be making YouTube videos again, of course, in the very near future, and I hope that you guys watch those too. And that's it. Thanks again. Bye.